Cold conditions. Sub-zero wind chills for a lot of the area this morning. It'll feel like teens come this afternoon. Tomorrow we don't have an alert, but it's still quite cold. I think the big problem tomorrow is going to be that gusty wind, and the wind is the main impact from that powerful coastal storm that we're watching, bringing blizzard conditions to the Carolinas today. But for us, I think it's a miss for most in terms of snow, so it's really just wind that will impact us tomorrow. Then we head into the extended forecast where the freeze continues. We have seen 7 consecutive days with temps below the freezing mark. Today will be 8, and in fact, I think we could do 7 to 10 more. Our one chance to snap this streak for the foreseeable future will be Tuesday with a forecast high of 32. But if we don't climb above freezing, we could make a run at the record for the longest consecutive streak of days without breaking freezing in New York City. It's not a record I want to break, but we're watching it. This morning, we're keeping a close eye on temperatures for our northern neighborhoods. Actual air temp is sub-zero in Katona this morning, 4 degrees below. Danbury, 5 degrees below zero. We're at 5 degrees in Montgomery, 2 in Tenafly. We zoom out, 10 in the park in Newark, 1 for Belmar, 3 for Islip. Again, Newark, Central Park. I wouldn't be surprised if you drop another degree or 2 before officially hitting the low. And when you factor in the wind, it feels much colder. It feels like 9 below zero in Belmar and 8 below zero in Toms River. That is dangerous. 2 degrees below zero is the wind chill for Newburgh and Bridgeport, and it feels 8 below zero in White Plains. Once again, single-digit wind chill takes us into the first half of Saturday, and then the second half will feel like teens, but even that is colder than where we'll actually land, which is in the low 20s today. The wind is weakening, so it's not going to have as much separation between actual air temp and wind chill, but it's still making a difference in how it feels, and we still need to have all the layers on as we head out the door. Cold weather advisory continues this morning. We'll see it again into tomorrow morning. Now let's talk about that rapidly strengthening, powerful coastal low. Again, could bring blizzard conditions to parts of the Carolinas with accumulating snowfall from northeast Georgia into Virginia today. Many travel disruptions if you have travel plans to that region. Check flights. I'd bet a lot of delays and cancellations. Then that powerful low slides up the east coast, but lucky us here in the northeast, it nudges just east enough that we're seeing more indirect impacts rather than direct impacts. For today, it's just increasing high cloud cover thanks to that storm system. Temperatures topping out in the low 20s, but our wind speed is actually a little bit calmer today. Still frigid, but not quite as harsh because we don't have the biting wind. Into tomorrow, increasing cloud cover. We start in the single digits and teens, and then you can see that storm system just off the east end. So can't eliminate the possibility for a little bit of light snow from the Hamptons over through Montauk, but most of us only see indirect impacts in the form of wind for tomorrow. Our modeling still picks up on, well, one model specifically, and that's why I'm showing you this one, still picks up on a little light snow for the east end tomorrow, but that's it. Our other models don't show anything, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a total mist in terms of snow tomorrow, but wind will be felt. The east end will get gusts up to about 40 miles per hour, and we could see that down the shore as well. So some coastal flooding possible, some beach erosion possible tomorrow, but that is the only impact from that powerful coastal low. It's just wind, and that wind will kick in the wind chill factor again tomorrow in a big way, but today it's not as significant. Morning sun gives way to high clouds this afternoon, highs in the low 20s, an AccuWeather alert because of the frigid conditions. And then tomorrow that wind ramps up again. So it's gusty from the start, and that means temps in the 20s tomorrow will feel like single digits and teens again. And then we get to Monday, and we can see that storm system pulls away.